What's up, YouTube? It's TheRookYGO hitting you guys with another REDU Format replay from the MOP monthly tournament. I believe this is shit. Is this round 4 or round 3? Shit, I don't know actually. Whatever. We'll figure it out at the end. Yeah, it looks like we have mathematician. Are you supposed to say mathematician? Mathematician versus Jason. We got the Chaos Dragons versus Geargia. We got the alternate art effect Veiler, and we're just gonna go on with it. We're gonna set the armor, set the compulsion pass. We're gonna go Lila into the armor effect. We're gonna search the accelerator. Now we're gonna use the effect, but we're gonna compulse it. We're gonna reset the armor, and then flip it again, searching accelerator. Now we're gonna special for the Gigant. It's gonna get Veilered. We're gonna summon the Arsenal though. Swinging for 11. We're gonna attack into this Trag. Now we're gonna use effect to Arsenal. Special summon the Geargiano effect. Special summons the Arsenal back. And we're gonna go Gigant, search another MK2. We're gonna set 2 back row and pass. We're gonna go Card Trooper. Yeah, so we have a 2400 Trag. I'm going to bring back the Geargiano. Gigant effect to search the accelerator. Special summon accelerator. Geargiano, special summon Arsenal for another Gigant. We're just making Gigants, and we search the gear frame. We're going to normal the gear frame. Summoning the Fortress. We're going to reborn the Red Med. And are we just going to go for it here? And we're just going to go for it. 18. But we have to drop the Gores here. We're going to attack into the token. And we're just going to equip the Fortress with the gear frame. Now we're going to recharge here. Drawing Lila. Drawing this Reborn. Reborn was so good in this format. Now we're going to go Dark Armed. Dark Armed's still good in this format too. But, I mean, there's no priority. So a lot of these cards still got nerfed. Like BLS. And now we're going to go Lila effect, popping the call, chaining the call, getting the accelerator effect though. Or I guess we're getting the MK2 effect, or getting MK2 back, my bad. Dad's going to pop this set MST. We're going to attack into the Gigant. We're going to attack into the Geargia armor, or Geargiano. Oh, there's no more darks, that's why. Okay, I was like, what? We're attacking the Fortress effect, popping the BLS, and we're milling 3. Are we out of targets for Eclipse Wyvern or something? Because that was sent to the grave, right? Huh, okay. Oh, yeah, it's only dark. Oh, yeah, it's light or dark. Okay, I guess we're just out of targets. Okay. MK2, make a Z main setting 3. We're just trying to live on a prayer here. How many darks again? No darks. Crazy work. We're going to attack the Zen mains. And we're just going to kill this Zen mains. We're going to compulse the Dad. End phase, popping the Gores. Milling 3. We set the warning. Looks like we're kind of just delaying the inevitable here. Wow. Just Lila popping the MST tour guide. We're going to warning the tour guide though. And we're just going to swing into this. You're not going to flip up the Sangan though? I feel like it's worth it though. But he is at 24. But you just draw something and that's not it. That's not enough. Yeah, looks like Jason took game 1 with Chaos Dragon. Let's see if Mathematician can bounce back. We're going to summon this armor, set 2 back row. We setting Night Assailant. We draw Bottomless. We're going to go armor for the... Nope, we're going to Veiler it. But we're going to chain Compulse so we can still get our search. Okay, I guess you really needed that search. We're going to go Pot Duality for the Reborn. We're going to set the armor again and set a back row. But we're going to Night Ass. But we're going to be forced to... warding the Night Ass. Wow, that's crazy. We're gonna max C. Some desperate plays, I'm not gonna lie, but I guess you really need to get these effects off. We're gonna armor, searching accelerator, specialing 2 for Gigant, searching gear frame effect, searching Fortress. We're gonna Veiler the gear frame. Okay, that makes sense. I'm going to make another Gigant search another gear frame. We're going to set the That's right. You can only search as level 4. Not it can't just search Fortress. I'm thinking to myself like, can't you just search Fortress? Like, no, that would be way too broken. We're gonna bottomless the Dark Flare. We're gonna set. What did we set? Eclipse Wyvern. Now we're gonna summon the Gear Frame, adding the Fortress, special summon Fortress, Gigan effect, adding back Accelerator, special summon Accelerator. Oh no. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to Gigan again for the other Accelerator. And we're going to attack into the Zen mains, trying to clear it off the board so it doesn't get its effect. We're going to attack over the Wyvern. Wyvern's banishing Red Man. Now we're going to set 2. Now we're going to special summon the Eclipse Wyvern with Reborn. So what we said, Solemn, Deepers, and Needlesing. Oh, Buddy might be cooked, but we're going to recharge. But we're going to Warning the recharge. Wow. And then, it's Judgment the recharge. Now we're going to special summon Light Pulsar, but it's going to get Deepers in. And that just may be it. That's how the cookie crumbles. Yeah. We're just going to go for game. Do you have Necrogarner or something? Is that game? Nah, it's game. Game 3. Game 3. We're going to start off first with a tour guide for the Sangan into Zen Mighties, Zen Mains. We're going to set the armor, set 2 back row. We're going to set a Raikou. We're going to search the arsenal. We're going to go Rivalry, insane. Rivalry, insane right there. We're going to pop the armor. So it doesn't activate. Okay, that was kind of weird. We're going to Maxi there. When did we Maxi? I don't even know. We're going to Dark Hole though, triggering their Zen mains, popping the armor. Oh, we're not using the effect? What happened? Oh, did we tribute? Oh, we tribute summon the Zen mains. Oh, you can do that under Rivalry, huh? We're going to banish it with Deep Prison though. We're going to call on the armor effect. Now we're going to search another Accelerate, special summon it for Gigant. Yeah, okay, so under this Rivalry, I guess how it was ruled, you can still tribute summon a different monster type because you were getting rid of the old monster type, I guess. But nowadays, you just can't do that. Which I feel like how it's ruled nowadays is like just the correct way. Like, back then, cards were worded differently than how they were ruled. So it's like, if you read back then, like, just because you could read a card doesn't mean that's how it's ruled. But nowadays it like makes more sense to rule it that way, because that's just how the card is worded. It's like the same thing with like Bujingi Turtle or something, that in hat format you can like negate it. You can use it in damage step, but now you actually just can't, which is correct. Same thing with Skullmeister. In hat format you could actually like negate during damage step, but you actually just can't because it doesn't negate the activation, right? It just negates the effect. But yeah, we're just going off here. We're gonna make the Gigant again, Accelerator Turbo. That's how this deck should be called. Searching a Gear Frame. We're in a normal Gear Frame for the Fortress. We have the Reborn too. We could honestly just go for it, huh? Right? We're gonna go Gear Frame attack, and that should be game though. And that's game. Yeah, no gores. Did we have gores? Nope. Yeah, other than that, comment, like, subscribe. Peace out, y'all.